Okay, put in. Now for the starting and the assembling of the rice, we've got approximately 1/4 cup of peanut oil or canola oil, or you can use rice bran oil, definitely not olive oil. Need a high flame point oil. Then we get the sesame oil, so the middle there, and we drizzle about a teaspoon of that around the sides of the wok. We go right around the complete circle, and I'd probably go again. That's good. So that's with the sesame oil. Yep. Then we heat that up, and then the onions go in next. So we're going to fry these onions off in all that oil until they just start to turn brown. They just start to go clear, actually, not brown. Then we cook these for approximately about 2 minutes. Depends on the heat, whether you're using gas or electric, so they start to go clear. If it gets too hot and it's getting away from you, the best thing to do is just remove it off the heat at any point, the stage during this, especially when the rice goes in. At least another minute. Okay, now we cook the onions. We add the garlic, 3 to 4 cloves to the onions once they've turned clear, and then we bring that back to the heat again.
Quite surprising how quickly that cools down. It should take it off the heat.
It doesn't take long for the onion, the garlic to brown. It takes probably about a minute, okay, once it's hot. And after that we've got to add the rice and move reasonably quickly after that to get the rice mixed through.
Can you see the garlic in there?
Normally you see around the edges when it starts to brown.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah. Normally it takes about a minute when it's hot. So I'd probably leave that at that and grab the rice. This is the point where you don't want to overdo it, otherwise it burns. Normally you can tell with the garlic it gets the smell to it. It's starting to cook, then I'll be adding that rice. So
you can see it just browning there.
So I'll probably consider taking that off the heat to add the rice. Only because it's probably going to get away on you by the time you get that rice in.
Yeah.
Once the garlic goes too brown, it just goes bitter and dry. Rice into that garlic and onion that you fried off. that through till it's really well combined. You can do this on and off the heat. You certainly got to be careful on the heat because of otherwise the onion will catch and burn on you. And the bottom of the rice will blacken. So that's looking pretty well combined, so I can return that to the heat. Now at this point we have to move reasonably quick. We'll be adding about between 1 and 2 teaspoons of soya sauce. Will be the first thing we add. It's starting to heat up. A lot of this soy, the next one over. The light soya sauce, that's it. We have 1 to 2 teaspoons of that, and we'll do this pretty quick and mix it. Yep, that looks good. I'll probably just rip that off the heat again. Maybe stick on the bottom and give that a good mix through. Start to smell good. The next thing we add is the oyster sauce, which is the little bottle down there. That's the oyster sauce, that's the next ingredient. And we add the same as that, about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Probably a little bit more than that. Yep, that looks good. And we give that a thorough mix through. And just put this on and off the heat. Just depends on how hot it's getting. You certainly don't want it to burn. And after that we add the last sauce we add to this is the sweet soy sauce. And I'll mix one over. That's it. Got ABC on the front. Yep, that's the sweet soya sauce or ketchup manis. Another name for it. We add a drizzle of that. Yep, that's probably pretty good. And then we mix this thoroughly, and then we get to the point where we taste it and see what we think afterwards. It's the point where all the flavour's in there. The rest is just condiments. Start to smell really nice. Looks really colourful. Nice colour of the white stone. That's pretty well combined. You can try a bit of that if you want, see what you think of that. That tastes pretty good to me. So at this point, if you'd like more pepper in it, or to make it hotter, you can add more pepper. If you think it needs more salt, you can add more soy sauce. If you want more sweetness, you can add more ketchup manis, sweet soya. So that tastes pretty good to us. So You go with that. And then it's just simply adding all the condiments now, which is like your bacon, your eggs, and stirring them through. Your bacon and your barbecue sauce. I think there should be barbecue sauce on there as well. To give that a little turn so it doesn't stick to the bottom before we add the pork. You should keep mixing as much as you can so it doesn't catch on you. Chop the egg up if there's any big lumps, that's perfect. Yep, and then you've got your barbecue pork. Yep, that was prepared earlier. Yep, perfect. Mix that through. And any other ingredients, if you're adding them like chicken, prawns, any of that sort of stuff, you can also add at this point, but you need to pre-cook them first, like we did with the bacon earlier. You set them aside and you add at this point.
So do we add some shallots at all with this?
Yeah, that's normally when we take the heat off.
Yeah.
So that'll be the last ingredient. We normally put 3/4 of the shallots, mix them in without much heat. Otherwise they shrivel too much, and then we sprinkle a few over the top as a condiment or a additional thing for when you finish. Nice thing. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I reckon, yep, add your shallots now. Probably just leave it on the side there. You can have a little bit of heat with the shallots, but not, you don't want to overdo it. So half them for the other dish too. Just sprinkle them over the top. Yep. There, a little bit more. That's it, and we mix them through. And then I'll probably take it off the heat now, just to mix it through the remainder, and just the heat of the rice will warm them up and will send a nice flavour through the rice to finish off. From that point you can serve it onto a serving platter or plate, and then sprinkle a few fresh shallots over the top just to make it look nice as more presentation really. Yeah, that's good.